welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and I've been on a mission. Guy, to update my shed to make it as dust free as what I can. And I've done a lot of work here, and I'll show you around and we'll see how we went. Look at that, guys, new monitor station with some art above it, new pen station, all nice and clean. Came out great, guys. A lot of work though, a lot of work. We'll start in the sanding corner. I've made a few upgrades here. I've changed the top of the dust extractor that handles the sander to a canister. So that's much better than a bag. And I've found a place for my battery operated compressor and my battery operated saw, which can sit on top of the CNC machine. It used to have clamps, but I've got a dedicated clamp rack on the other side of the shop now. Also, guys, I've got a wand for vacuuming the floor and for picking up all the dust, with a 4-inch hose in it, with a dedicated pipe going all the way around to my big duster collector. This works great, guys. I'll show you how it works. Bandsaw corner now. I've re-piped all the back of the bandsaw so I collect all the dust. I've put a new top on my assembly table, and I've cleaned up the whole work area. And this is how it's going to stay. And if you believe that, big fly. But I'm going to really try to make this, to keep this as clean as what it is now. I've also shifted the metal drill over to this side of the shop, so that works good too. Hello, I'm at the back of the bandsaw here. This is where my cramp rack is. I've got a brand new cramp rack here to hold all my cramps. I have a charging station for the batteries and battery chargers. So each charger's got a thumb spot and a spot for the batteries. So the batteries don't have to be kept plugged in all the time. They can sit on the shelves or they can be in the chargers. This works great, guys. One of the biggest updates I've made to my shed is my brand new motor station area. I've got 27 drawers up here to hold all my screws and my odds and ends, which work well, all lasered with the names and numbers in there, so I know exactly what I'm looking at. Made 2 wings for the miter saw station that just slide out, so I can turn the miter saw onto different angles, and that helps with the dust collection. As you know, dust collection in miter saws are very tricky thing to do. My solution to the dust problem of the miter saw is to get 4 little boxes at the back. If I had one big box, I wouldn't be able to get it out. So I got 4 little trays at the back to collect the dust. I'll just vacuum up anything that's residual. But this works quite well too. And I've got some artwork up on the wall there. As you know, I'm a bit of an artist too. So I've got some artwork up on the wall. So this works quite well, guys. This is my pen turning station. I want to start turning some pens this year. I was shown how to turn a pen by Chris from Built with Chris. Great channel, go check him out, guys. I've made an overhead so it can hold all the pen blanks, and some trays to hold all the innards for the pens. And I've got my small lathe here, so I'm all ready to go. So on my pen making adventure, which should be great, guys, should be great. Then this end of the shop, behind the big dust extractor, I've got the 2-inch system for collecting dust. So this is it here, and it's plugged into the 4-inch system. I've reduced it down to 2 inches. I did have it into my shop vac system, but it just wasn't powerful enough. The hose was just too long. So I piped it into the big system, so this works well too. So I've got the big one for the big dust down that end of the shop, and the small one for the smaller dust down this end of the shop. And it was going to work well, guys, because it's just easy to do. If I've just got to turn it on and use it, I'll use it. But if I got to set everything up and use it, you know what it's like. Yeah, I won't use it. All right, so that works well. And there's a box to keep the hose in, so everything works well here. I've also got the dust extraction to the small machines. This does go into the chop vac system. And that's for the Dalo head saw and the small battery operated DeWalt saw. That works really well too, guys. so I can just move it around as I like, and that's all plumbed in. This is my big dust extraction system. I've got the 4-inch pipe going into a cyclone, into a bin. I've got the 2-inch pipe going into a cyclone, into a collection bin. This works, it's not bad. It's not really that powerful in it, but it works to an extent. And this is the 2-inch system. So I've got a blast gate for each machine. Blue pipe down here is for the extraction system for the laser. A 6-inch pipe for all the smoke to go out the door. Everything is basically under control here. I'm never going to make my shop completely dust free. I know that. But this is the way I work. But this is as good as what I can get it. I've also put in an air filtration system I've had for a while now, and that does work well too. Thanks for joining me today on my shed update tour. It's been a long endeavour, guys. It's taken me over months to do this. So I've basically got it done now. Now I can get back to work. This year's going to be a different direction for my channel. I'm not going to do as many boxes as what I've been doing. I'm going to start to do some other things. Might do a bit of art, might do a bit of furniture making. I'll just play it by ear and see what the year brings, guys. See what the year brings. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today, and stay tuned. I've got some big news coming up very soon in the next video. Some very big news if you live in Melbourne. I will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for joining me today, guys. See ya.